What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here, back today with another video. J-Hope, Hobie on the street and more, and mic drop live performance practice. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we just watched the live performance not too long ago, just a couple of days ago, when I was feeling a little bit ill. I'm doing a lot better, as you could probably tell from the voice. That's probably a dead giveaway. But I have to say thank you to every single each one of you. Whether something's going on in my life or not going on in my life, you guys always manage to show me that you guys care. You send lots of love, lots of comments telling me to get better. I hope things are going well for you. So always frequently checking in with me, and or when I do get sick, you guys always wishing me to get well and get plenty of rest. All that is greatly appreciated, and it means a lot. It definitely does. So I just want to say thank you to every single each one of you. Because of all of you, I'm definitely feeling lots better. Still recovering a little bit of a cough here and there that you might hear throughout the recording, so I do apologize. But I am feeling lots better, as you could probably tell from my voice. But enough about me. We're here, Hobie, J-Hope, right? I mean, that's what we're here for. We did watch the live performance. That has got to be one of the best performances I've probably ever seen. The orchestra live with him performing, I mean, top notch. I mean, his energy is unmatched, and pairing him off with a live orchestra, personally, I've never seen that before. Don't know if they've ever done that in the past, but bravo, J-Hope. Just absolutely bravo to him. Absolutely stunning. Army, shout out to every single one of you. You absolutely killed it there. The love and support. If I got chills from home, I can imagine what he felt in that moment. So again, shout out to Army, shout out to J-Hope. Also going to be posting some videos onto my Patreon. I will leave a link to my Patreon in the description down below. So make sure to go follow me there. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So it'd mean a lot if you guys would go subscribe and check out my Patreon. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it. For this video, and on the YouTube channel, it always mean a lot to me if you guys would hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel, as all things help out the channel moving forward. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. What up? What up, J-Hope? Looking good, feel good. This song just screams to me when I think of J-Hope. This is probably the first song I think of.
Long time no see, Paris. You ready? Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I love, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. And everybody's something good anywhere. J in the air. 난 이 희망을 들고자 하연하고 돼. Even my world was made of your love in your face. All I will have. 저 멀리서라도 나비가 돼. Just walk loudly whenever you want. Go on hopefully whenever you want. 누군가의 손이 깃들어 있는 거니 내 영혼과 영혼을 담을게 everywhere. Let's go. Every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I love, every time I love, oh, every time I hold,
it's always for us.
Every time I walk, every time I walk,
Every time I run,
every time I run,
every time I move,
every time I move,
it's always for us.
it's always for us. Every time I love, every time I love, every time I love, every time I love, every time I hold, every time I hold. On the street, I'm still, yeah.
This is a little bit more chill. They say you play how you practice. You could tell he's just a little bit more chill here, still taking it seriously, but man, that performance was, oh, that gives me chills.
끝이 없는 학습 부딪히고 넘어지면 나오는 작품 빛에서도 make it move, make it mine, make it right 또 누군가의 very sign 그게 나의 상대방, 상대 이유, 상대 나 모두 all carry on Bring it on Bring it on Go!
Yo, I have to say one thing. I have to say one thing. So I have a question for you guys. Number one, what stood out to you the most watching the live performance? Like, what was the first thing that caught your eye? Was it the orchestra? Was it his energy? What stood out to you? It could have been anything. Because in the comment section, when I did the reaction, people's reactions were all different. And all positive, no negative, but everybody pointed out something different, something that they noticed, gave them chills, something that caught their eye, or a particular moment in the performance where they were just like, whoa. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. What stood out to you that you just can't help but talk about? I've probably watched the performance at least 15 times. Probably about. It's breathtaking. Yeah, it's quite the performance. It's stunning. I even had a couple of people in my comment section tell me that they were there. I'm jealous as hell. To be in Paris at that performance, I'd give my right kidney right now. God, I can't even imagine. Like I said, the atmosphere, just watching it from home, anybody in that building were the luckiest people on earth that day. Yeah. No, and the fact that I have people in my comment section telling me, yo, Martin, I was there. Shout out to you. I enjoyed that performance. Oh my God. J-Hope's just ability to perform is insane.
Kicks there, the hit them on the shit say she just can't make my mix that fit bag while the get bang while the jack game on the kick again niggas fit tag Someone don't get in your weekend get a drink bag in a dry bag from the big dead and a drink bag up a drink bag sweet bag with a drink man chicken sauce on the drink that
Yo, shout out to the backup dancers too. They did phenomenal. I do have a question real quick that maybe somebody can help me out with. So obviously, this is to simulate, kind of practice for the live performance, obviously, right? Let me say this. The one thing you cannot prepare for is the one thing you can't replicate in practice is the energy of the crowd. Something about the crowd, army just backing them up, screaming, chanting their name. That added on to all the endless practice, the hard work that they've put in. It's like a switch just flips in them. For instance, at Lollapalooza, when I watch J-Hope, like his energy in that is something like I've never seen before. He's doing these extra movements. You can see it in his face, the emotion. It's like a feeling buried deep down inside comes alive the moment it hears Army just screaming, singing the songs. I hope this makes sense, but like you can practice this all you want and making sure that you have everything down to a T. But I feel like they just get into their own worlds the moment they step on stage. They perform all over the world. They get, I'm not saying it's a better energy, but performing in San Antonio, they get a different kind of energy than they do in Spain or Brazil or in Paris. Energy's different everywhere they go. The fans may be their fans. But trust me, I've seen stuff like this, or I've heard stuff like this from other artists where they say, man, small venue energy is different from big venue energy. Not saying that one's better than the other. You get fans from, maybe your hometown, maybe in Korea, they just get that, home energy. It's different from being away in like good old Texas and having a different energy here. You just can never prepare for that. I've seen them walk on stage before a concert and they're like, whoa, this is a big stadium. But until they actually get into the moment, they really don't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the moment that their ears hear Army, these different versions of themselves just emerges and just takes off. But the other thing I kind of wanted to mention was this tape that's on the ground. Are these supposed to be like the outlinings of the stage so that they know what, like, about how far they need to be and stuff like that? Is that what the tape is for, is kind of outlining the perimeter of the stage so that they kind of have an idea? Somebody in the comment section, let me know. I imagine that's what it's for, but
수저 여러 배 I don't care 마이크 잡은 금 수저 여러 배 어떻게 다 못 익은 것들 새끼 여러 개 거듭해 shit to the stop 에이 저녁에 work business 핵심 섭외 els니 맥지 많지 않지 타스 같은 많기 동양의 악취 번째
Mike.
번지 rap like 전지 망할 것 같았겠지만 I'm fine
Billboard, me and that worldwide. I do it. Come and follow me, what you're saying. I gotta mention one more thing here, bro. Watching J-Hope perform this song in particular, when he performed this, first of all, let me say he made the rest of the boys probably very proud. I mean, he performed this by himself. I'm assuming to give tribute to his boys. Like I said, this shows me that, yeah, I'm performing, but let me show you what I would rather be doing at the same time. I'd rather be with my other homeboys. I'd rather be with my brothers on stage. I'd rather be with them. And that's what this song kind of was for me. Like, don't get me wrong, J-Hope's verse, Suga's verse, RM, the chorus, the choreography for this song, the song as a whole and everything that surrounds it is just incredible. To watch him perform it, I was still just blown away. What I saw was this. But behind, in the back of my head, all I could think about was this. J-Hope put on a hell of a performance and did this entire song by himself. I know that the boys in the military and Jin, wherever he may be, could not help but smile. He performed this song so well. I'm sure BTS is just as proud as Army was. For him to perform this song, I absolutely love it. I loved it. And did anybody else notice that, or did anybody else think that, or did that even cross anybody's mind? Him performing this just was bittersweet because I was so freaking happy that he performed this, and the way he performed it by himself was freaking insane. But it was upsetting at the same time because that's all I could think about was the boys. And I think he did that purposely. I think because he could have just performed 3 of his own songs. He could have. He chose this song in particular. If anybody has an idea why, let me know. But I want to assume to pay tribute to his bros and his boys. He misses them. He can't wait to perform with them on stage. That's got to make sense, right? But I just definitely had to point that out. So again, leave your comments down below. I'm very interested to see what Army has to say.
How many hours do we fly? I keep them dreaming on the crowd. Yeah, on the mountain, yeah, on the back. Every day we mic drop. What you think about that? What you think about that? I bet you got my head sick.
Wow. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Killed it. Alrighty, y'all. Well, that's gonna go ahead and do it right there. Again, we watched the live performance. If you haven't seen it, make sure to go check it out. My first reactions. Yeah, like I said, since then I probably watched it about 15 times. And I was sick, so I had nothing to do but just lay there in bed. The body aches, the fever, it was terrible. Laying there in bed was the best thing for me. So I had nothing but time. Right? So I watched all the videos I didn't obviously watch me reacting to him, but I went back and watched a lot of videos because, again, on this channel we do first reactions, so I didn't go sneak a peek and go watch anything new or anything like that. Yeah, I watched this about 15 times at minimum. This performance was crazy. I think we can all agree on that. The boy J-Hope came through, and like I said last time, he showed up and showed out. Shout out to Army, who was there as well. That's going to go ahead and do it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Again, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, as all these things help with the channel moving forward. And until next time, peace.